This is your WW3 News. Well, I think the world has seen Stellantis doing a downfall on the Italian stock exchange. They lost 26 billion euros of face value, and obviously it's Tavares, which was the last CEO who went away, had left a disaster for Stellantis, for the new CEO. Obviously, the new one had to put on a brave face, no dividends this year to shareholders, and mainly it's due to bad investments on the electric cars, basically. They had received government subsidies for these things, and even government subsidies for people to buy these things. It didn't turn out to be a winning horse as they betted upon, due to many factors: cost, the infrastructure to recharge these things, and many other problems cropped up producing these vehicles. They are riddled with problems, from Stellantis to Volvo. That to do recalls due to the software, or is it the battery, which was made in such a way, poor quality standards. Could be that, because these batteries for EVs are not easy to make. They're very difficult, and probably explain why the high costs of replacements. It's a bit like having 8,000 laptops underneath your arsehole going around. It's the same thing, Plus lithium can be a very unstable element. It's not kept under control of the temperature. Despite that, bad management, bad investments, it's a whole series of causes together, but the main cause is EVs do not sell. Whatever level of, what you might call it, marketing they had, is just absolutely miserable. It's not the information which these car journalists, which are paid by these motor manufacturers, just to talk about a load of bullshit about EVs, basically enticing the punters by these vehicles. And you have to add on the top of it Brussels regarding the bureaucracy regarding Euro 7 and 8 now. It results. Even petrol cars of Euro 6 and another, and diesels, they use a lot more fuel, because fuel has to be injected in the cylinder at more of a high pressure regarding 5 and 4 as homologation of Europe Aero, which were more energy efficient. Some say these hybrids, they drink a lot of fuel, and people lie to, because it's more fuel efficient than old cars. And despite the fact new cars cost a lot, because all that electronic crap here in Europe and made it mandatory, and obviously it's double the cost of the car. And obviously, these so-called safety features, as they say, safety modes make your driving more safe on the roads. you know, pile of electronics underneath the bonnet of the car has to operate under a harsh environment. Who says 5 or 6 years time they don't play up? And those are costly repairs. Don't think it all come cheap, because all modern cars are designed. You have to take it to a garage who has all those modern mechanical equipment. Only the car dealers have. Your independent car dealer mechanic has been cut out of servicing and repairing cars industry. It's the car makers which wants to make a profit where it is possible, where they can save, where they can make a profit, they shall do. Regarding the purchase of the car, servicing it, parts, and so on, subscription of various functions. When you bought the car, you really bought it, but to make it work, you have to pay a subscription fee monthly. You know, this is how the car industry makes profits, making traditional features on cars no more as standard equipment. Spare wheel, manual clutch, fog lights, and all that stuff has practically literally disappeared on cars. And also we go back to the discussion of reliability of these modern cars, because in the end, when they start playing up, it can be a very expensive situation to repair them, because at the end of the day, is it really worth spending thousands and thousands of euros for a car probably year 5 and 6 start playing up? They're considered as electric appliances. They are programmed to fail after a certain period of time.